How's it going, y'all? This is Ryan De La Garza again with another Desmos demo. Here we're going to be looking at the cellErrorMessage sync. And I broke this into two parts because there's a couple things to kind of unpack in this activity. So here we have a problem. We know Eileen can ride her bike 4 miles in 15 minutes. So we want a table that represents that. So if I'm a student, first of all, maybe I come in and I say, all right, well, 1 hour is going to be 15 minutes. Ooh, wait. I get a little error message that tells me those numbers don't seem to match. So now I know that I need to go redo my thinking, right? There's 4 15-minute chunks, so 4 times 4, oh, that's 16, and now my error message goes away. So how does this work? Let's break it down. And so like I said, I'm going to put this into two parts. So first we're going to dig into the cellErrorMessage. So how do I even make that thing appear in a cell? So what I did, I created another table and I have a note here, and we want students to input a number that is greater than 5. So I'm going to come in my computation layer. I'm going to start with my cellErrorMessage sync. I want that error message to appear in row 1, column 1. And with our cellErrorMessage, we need a conditional. So what I want to say is when what the student's input is not greater than 5, that's when I want the error message to appear. So what we're doing with our conditional is we're saying, when do I want that to appear? So this is kind of like the negative value here. So I'm going to say when their input, so I'm going to say when the table2 cell numeric value that's in the first row, first column, is not greater than 5, I want to say that value is not greater than 5. Otherwise, I just want it to be blank and have no error message. So this is our cellErrorMessage, very simple. So again, when that cell numeric value in our table is not greater than 5. So notice that not, if you've never used that condition before, it's not, and then in parentheses you kind of put what you want to not be true. That value is not greater than 5 will appear. So let's test it out. If I come out here and if I put, what happens if I put 5? Already get an error message because 5 is not greater than 5. If I put 6 though, I'm good to go. So as a refresh here, just so we can kind of visualize it, for my cellErrorMessage, I want to make an error message with the text that I provided. So that's the text that's going to pop up in the error. And I want it to appear in that first row and column of my table. So we use that first row, first column. I want that to happen when the number that I inputted, so that's our table2.cellNumericValue at 1, 1, is not greater than 5, right? So whenever that table value is not greater than 5. And then if it is greater than 5, I want no error message to appear. And I do that by leaving my blank quotations right there. And so that's kind of the quick breakdown on cellErrorMessage. Follow up on part 2, and you can check out what we do to actually check that function to make sure it works right there. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.